Before the noise of the world begins, there's a moment, quiet, unclaimed, sacred. It's the space between sleep and awakening, between dreams and decisions. In that fragile dawn, your body is listening. The first thing you do, the first thing you drink, the first breath you take, all of it sets the tone for the entire day. You don't need an hour-long routine or an elaborate plan. You just need 2 minutes. 2 minutes of presence, intention, and nourishment to balance digestion, sharpen focus, and remind your body that it's safe to begin again. When you wake, your mind rushes ahead. Lists, screens, messages, noise. But your body, still anchored in the rhythm of night, moves slower. It doesn't want caffeine yet. It wants recognition. Before anything else, sit on the edge of your bed. Close your eyes and take one deep breath through your nose. Not a shallow inhale, not a performance, a real one. Feel your ribcage expand like wings, your abdomen rise like tide. Then exhale slowly through your mouth, as if you're releasing the weight of yesterday. In that breath, your nervous system shifts from fight to flow. You tell your body, we're safe here. Now, reach for water. Not cold, but warm. The same temperature as comfort, as life itself. Pour it into a glass. Maybe add a slice of lemon, a pinch of pink salt, or a dash of apple cider vinegar if you like. But even plain is perfect. Warm water is a language the stomach understands instantly. It wakes your digestive tract gently, softens any tension in your intestines, and signals your liver to release toxins accumulated overnight. It's not a detox trick. It's an ancient greeting. The body doesn't need cleansing fads. It needs respect. As you sip, close your eyes again. Don't rush. Feel the warmth travel downward. Throat, chest, stomach. Imagine it as light descending, clearing stagnation, hydrating cells, rekindling metabolism. This simple act does more than hydrate. It anchors. It bridges mind and body. The water becomes a conductor between awareness and action, flushing not just waste, but worry. This is the first minute of your ritual. Hydration, breath, awareness. The second minute begins when you bring movement into the story. Stand tall, roll your shoulders back, stretch your arms wide, open the chest, twist gently from side to side to wake the spine. Each twist massages your digestive organs, the stomach, the liver, the intestines, stimulating circulation, preparing your system for nourishment. You're not exercising, you're conversing. You're saying, I remember you. In those 2 minutes, you've already changed your physiology. You've balanced your parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous systems, the internal tug-of-war between stress and calm. You've encouraged peristalsis, the gentle wave-like motion that moves food through the gut. You've hydrated every cell and oxygenated your brain. You've told your system that life can begin with ease, not urgency, and that message echoes throughout the day. Most people start their mornings dehydrated, tense, distracted. They reach for coffee before water, screens before stillness, urgency before awareness, and then they wonder why their digestion feels sluggish, their mind foggy, their mood uneven. The body's rhythm, once graceful, becomes chaotic. But when you begin with calm, the body listens. The gut, which scientists call our second brain, thrives on rhythm. It releases enzymes and hormones in harmony with your breath, your hydration, your thoughts. The connection between digestion and focus runs deeper than we think. The gut produces neurotransmitters, serotonin, dopamine, GABA, the very chemicals that shape clarity and mood. When digestion is off, focus fractures. When it's balanced, attention flows. This is why ancient healing systems always began with the stomach. They understood, the state of your gut is the state of your mind. Your 2-minute ritual may seem small, but it's not. It's a recalibration of the entire system. Every breath, every sip, every stretch tells your vagus nerve, the great communicator between gut and brain, to open its channels. It's like turning on the lights in a quiet temple. When that nerve hums in balance, inflammation lowers, digestion improves, and mental fog lifts like morning mist. After your stretch, take one more deep breath. Place a hand on your abdomen. Feel the rise and fall. That's your center. Whisper something kind to yourself, even if it feels silly. Gratitude is fuel. Tell your body, "Thank you for carrying me through." In that second, your heartbeat slows, your stress hormones soften. You've not only hydrated the body, you've hydrated the soul. You don't need expensive supplements or rituals written on glowing screens. Your body already knows what it needs. It's been speaking for millennia. Warmth, rhythm, attention, movement, gratitude. 2 minutes is enough to remember that wisdom. Once your ritual becomes routine, you'll start to notice the changes. Your morning bowel movements become more regular, not forced, but natural. Your energy feels steadier. You'll feel lighter, not because of weight, but because the heaviness of internal stagnation fades. That fog behind your forehead, the one you thought came from lack of sleep, begins to clear. You realize focus isn't something you find, it's something you create by giving your body a calm foundation. Think of the body as an orchestra. When you wake abruptly, you're throwing every instrument into chaos. Strings, percussion, brass, all playing at once without tuning. But when you begin with stillness, with water, with breath, you're tuning each instrument before the performance begins. Digestion, focus, energy, all align into harmony. The music of your day plays smoother, quieter, wiser. There's also something sacred about ritual repetition. When you do the same simple act every morning, the brain starts associating it with safety. It becomes a signal. We are grounded, we are cared for. This consistency strengthens not just digestion, but mental clarity. The chaos of the world feels less invasive when your inner world begins anchored. Try not to multitask during your 2 minutes. Don't check your phone. Don't plan your day. Just be. Those 120 seconds are your chance to meet yourself before meeting the world. Think of it as internal housekeeping, clearing mental clutter, igniting gentle fire. 2 minutes spent with intention can undo hours of anxiety later. If you want to deepen it, you can add one more subtle gesture: sunlight. Open your window or step outside for just half a minute. Let natural light touch your face, even through clouds. This simple exposure resets your circadian rhythm, telling your body it's morning. It triggers cortisol's natural rise, not the stress kind, but the awakening kind, and prepares melatonin to flow later, improving sleep at night. The result? A smoother digestive cycle, sharper focus, and a steadier emotional tone. Pair that light with your breath and water, and you've aligned 3 primal elements: air, water, light. That's nature's original medicine. No app, no pill, no supplement can replicate that simplicity. Over time, this 2-minute ritual ripples outward. You'll find yourself craving lighter breakfasts, maybe fruit, oats, tea, because your system starts speaking clarity. You'll notice less bloating after meals, better posture, calmer concentration. Even your emotional reactions soften, because a balanced gut means balanced hormones. When digestion flows, thoughts flow. When the body feels safe, the mind becomes brave. We live in a culture obsessed with doing more. But your body doesn't need more. It needs meaning. It needs you to pause long enough to listen. The morning ritual is your way of saying, "I'm here." That's all the body ever wanted. Acknowledgement. There's also science in stillness. When you breathe slowly upon waking, you stimulate nitric oxide production in the nasal passages. That gas dilates blood vessels, increases oxygen flow to the brain, and primes focus for hours. Pair it with hydration, and your blood viscosity, the thickness that can cause morning sluggishness, drops. Your heart works easier. Your brain lights up faster. 2 minutes. That's all it takes to shift from autopilot to awareness. We often underestimate the power of consistency because we chase intensity. But intensity burns fast. Consistency builds foundations. When you repeat this ritual for 21 days, your body memorizes it as a survival cue. This is how we start life. The reward compounds quietly: better digestion, calmer focus, fewer midday crashes. It's like putting your inner world back in rhythm with the planet's spin. Sometimes healing doesn't roar. Sometimes it whispers through the smallest acts. A warm sip, a deep breath, a hand on the belly. That's how the body learns safety again. That's how the mind finds clarity again. If your mornings have felt like a blur, rushing, scrolling, skipping breakfast, chasing energy, let this ritual be your reset. 2 minutes to remember you are not a machine. You're a system of oceans and fire, of breath and blood. Start the day like nature starts a sunrise, gradually, gracefully, inevitably. Let your mornings become sacred again. Don't wait for motivation. Build rhythm. Ritual replaces motivation when done with intention. When you rise tomorrow, remember, your body has waited all night to be acknowledged. 2 minutes, that's all it asks. So, when the alarm goes off, before you reach for your phone, reach for your breath. When you stand, roll your shoulders like the dawn unfolding its sky. When you drink, feel gratitude for the invisible symphony that turns that sip into life. And when you move like someone who remembers. The first act of the day is not to rush, but to reconnect. Because focus isn't a mind thing alone. It's a body thing. It's circulation, hydration, oxygen, balance. And digestion isn't just about food. It's about flow, pace, and peace. When you align those in the first 2 minutes, the rest of your day listens. Your best mornings won't begin with intensity, but with intimacy, with warmth, with breath, with that sacred pause before the world begins. That's where clarity hides, not in doing more, but in returning to the simple rhythm of being alive. So tomorrow, before the noise, breathe. Drink slowly, move gently, let the light find you. 2 minutes, 2 sacred minutes that belong entirely to you. Keep rising gently, keep balancing deeply, and keep breathing with intention. This is Vital Dynasty.